James asking everyone to stay out of the way. Got a good roll to Boswell, and James is going nowhere. Well, the Texans' punt coverage in this preseason has been outstanding, and a wonderful tackle by Shiloh KO to bury the Niners inside their own 10. Who handled the punting duties last week, punting again tonight. Michael James at the 21 and tripped up immediately. Shiloh KO with 2 huge special teams plays. That's how you make a roster, making plays like that on special teams and punt coverage.
Well, I tell you, it's beautiful to watch it happen. The guys get married, got a kid, and you know what? You know the core values of a guy really quickly when you see him make back-to-back plays like that. It's all about effort and energy. Shiloh KO in open space. Andre Ware, former Heisman Trophy winner.
Randy Bullock's kickoff, 3 yards deep. Michael James will bring it out. And James is not going to get back to the 20-yard line. Stacked up at the 17.
Needed to make a play. The former Oregon Duck decides to take it out. He's going to do it. But again, doing a nice job of lane integrity. Are the Texans coming down on coverage, only converging after the runner commits to one direction?
At the 30-yard line. James just trying to get a little breathing room. He's got some and more. Michael James pinballing forward to the 20-yard line. A 17-yard run. Chris Clemens and Shiloh KO stopping short of the first down, but a nice run under duress by Michael James.
And as we praise number 50.
Second down and 10. Not much room to run for Alphonso Smith. What hole there was closed quickly. One throw to Shiloh KO in there to shut down the run of Smith.
And Jeff Tarpinian was in there too, knifing in from that inside linebacker position at the wheel spot, trying to make something happen. You can see him sliding, escaping, and knifing through. It's Jeff Tarpinian in on the tackle. Yeah, but you know what? I'm looking at that, and Eddie Pleasant showed a nice burst of speed that I wasn't quite sure he possessed. And watching him a lot in practice, I was wondering what kind of range he would have. And, you know, Gabbard may not be the fastest guy you want to judge that against, but Pleasant just eliminated that separation pretty quickly. That's encouraging to see.
It's a play we saw Blake behind Shiloh KO.
That's right, and Kevin, one of the things that's exciting is he plays special teams the way they're supposed to be, with leverage, taking one upfield shoulder away from him, and the return man has one way to go, and hopefully your battery mates on the opposite side are doing the same thing. Shiloh KO understands it. He's been here going on 3 years now. This will be his 4th season. He's on the bubble. He knows he has to make a play
to stay on this team.
And how did he make his mark initially on special teams? He was the special teams captain in 2012. He knows how to play special teams, a very valuable part of what the Texans are looking for in that defensive backfield. We'll talk more about that with Rick Smith coming up later on in this third quarter. Second and 1, Johnson off the straight drop, gonna run. He's got the first down. Johnson inside the 15-yard line to the 14, a 10-yard scramble. Shiloh KO covers him up. Second and 5, Johnson. And a good tackle by Shiloh KO showing once more. KO read that one from the beginning and nowhere to go but down for Kyle Nelson.
You know, when a player is playing aggressively with his intention, it looks like he's shot out of a cannon. In open space, Shiloh KO closing like he had more corner-type technique and skill sets in that particular place as opposed to a safety. And I'll tell you, he's playing like he's held in for election, and that's good heads-up play by Shiloh KO.
Third down and 5 at the 10. Texans defense trying to stiffen here in the red zone. Johnson on third down, incomplete. Off the hands of Lance Lewis, and it's 4th down.
Well, we know it inherently gets difficult to score once you go.
This quarter is brought to you by Royal Purple. Toss to Smith. A good tackle by Shiloh KO, a guy whose name we have called an awful lot. Shiloh KO is a great example, Rick, of a guy who made an impact early in his career. In fact, made a name for himself as a special teams guy, an example to a lot of guys who are trying to do the same thing.
Without a doubt. I mean, that's the plight of a lot of young players in this league that don't get the opportunity immediately to play on either side of the ball. They got to make an impact on teams, and he certainly has done that.
First down, Winston to the outside. Winston upended by Shiloh Kao. Dramatic tackle there at the 23-yard line, but a 7-yard gain for Glenn Winston.
Number 31 takes down number 31. Shiloh Kao playing with intentionality today. Again, that's the 5th tackle that he's made like that. 2 of them on special teams. Make it 3, and then 2 open field from his safety position.
58 to play. Again, they carry up the middle for Glenn Winston, and you see the power of Winston as he pushes forward to get the first down to the 5-yard line. That's one of the things. First down and 10 at the 11-yard line. Fonso Smith. First down run to the 42-yard line. Shiloh Kao again on the tackle of Alfonso Smith.
Shillow's been active tonight, and again, as a run stopper, he's been active in coverage, making excellent tackles in open space and on special teams.